Aloha, it's Ronnie Margolis with eXp Realty on the beautiful Garden Island of Kauai as you look at the Hanalei Mountains behind me in the background. And today we're going to talk about something that everybody loves to talk about, and that is taxes. But we're not talking about federal taxes. Today we're talking about Kauai County property tax rates. And Kauai, like every county in the state of Hawaii, has its own particular rules about taxes. And I wanted to explain, if you're coming to live here on Kauai, you want to, after you buy your property, you must go down to the property tax department and file for a homestead exemption. You see that? Homestead exemption. That's the way you save on taxes when you live on Kauai. And you must file by September 30th. So if you close on a sale in November, you won't be paying the homestead rate until the following year rolls around. It's $3.05 per thousand. So if, for instance, your property is assessed for $1 million, then you would pay $3,050. However, on homestead rates, there are also exemptions from the county of Kauai according to age. If you don't have a homestead exemption, then you pay the residential tax rate. That's almost double, $6.05 a thousand. If you own a vacation rental, whether it's a home or a condo, if you have a license to charge transient accommodation tax, which is one of the two taxes that's charged on vacation rentals, you're going to pay the vacation rental rate, $9.85 a thousand. More than triple the homestead rate. And this is the most contentious item. This has only been around for the last couple of years. It's called the residential investor rate. Well, what is a residential investor? It kind of implies that it's investment property, but many people have second homes here. They're not really investors, but the county decided they didn't want to charge them $6.05. They wanted to charge them more. So you can imagine if you were someone that was being charged as a resident at the homestead rate, and now all of a sudden the county decide, no, you're not a full-time resident, you've got to pay the investor rate. Well, your taxes just tripled. And a lot of people are up in arms about it. In fact, if you go to Kauai Property Tax website, you'll see in huge print on the homepage, if you want to file appeal regarding the residential investor tax rate, then click here. Because if your property is assessed at $1.3 million or higher and you don't live here, they are charging you the residential investor tax rate. Now, with any government plan or rule, of course, there are anomalies and there are people that sort of seem to skirt by. They're being taxed at a different rate than how they're using it. But these are the rules. For hotels and resorts, they pay the highest rate, $10.85 per thousand. Commercial property is taxed at $8.10 per thousand. Industrial, $8.10 per assessed value, right? This is the assessed value. In some states, when a property sells, it reassesses at the sales price. It's not like that on the island of Kauai. The county assessor assesses based on comps. They reserve the right to be within 20% high or low, so the appeal process is fairly adversarial to the taxpayer. If you have agricultural property, you're taxed at $6.75 a thousand. Same for land that is zone conservation. And this is very interesting as well, commercialized home use. A lot of times your agent will look in the MLS and they'll see it says commercialized home use, and they might erroneously draw the conclusion that that property is being used as a legal multifamily residence, but not necessarily so. If the county or the tax department are aware that there are renters in your home, whether it's zoned for multiple family or not, they're going to tax you at the commercialized home use rate. It doesn't mean that the planning has approved it as a multifamily dwelling. It's just what the tax basis is. So these are all the different tax rates. The most important thing I want to emphasize is if you move here, if you're going to be living here full time, make sure you file your homestead exemption by September 30th in the year that you're buying, and take advantage of the lowest taxes. I think compared on a national level, $3.05 a thousand is very, very affordable. And if you've got any questions, of course, you know where to reach me. I'm at 808-346-7095. I'd love to answer any of your questions about tax, about property, about luxury homes, about golf course homes, or just about the beautiful island of Kauai, where I feel very fortunate to live. You take good care, and we'll talk to you soon.